Hey guys, good morning. It's Jen checking in Northeast Pennsylvania, about 7:45 a.m. Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020. So that would make it 01222020. The sun or sun sim, whichever way you want to look at it, coming up over the mountain range here to the east. Sorry, my neighbor's dog is barking, so I'm going to take this inside because I wanted to go over some of the messages I've been getting since yesterday, and it all started with my videos not uploading, errors, and when that happens on YouTube, I know something's up. So, plus I think in numbers, so I use dates to tell me a lot. Okay, bear with me just a moment. I'm gonna go in here and get my notes. Oh, sorry, kitty. Try to make this as quick as I can. Okay, so now yesterday, which was Tuesday the 21st, I'm just going to go over the terms. They kind of come sometimes like downloads, like visions could be pictures of something, numbers, references, and then it starts me on kind of a following a trail of breadcrumbs and putting all of the puzzle pieces together. So I started off in Deuteronomy in the Bible yesterday, and I kept getting about Joshua. And then I was guided to the book of Revelation, chapter 12, number 12, number 7, all which have big meanings to me. 7 seals, a lot of David, especially after I watched the Davos World Economic Forum speech that President Trump gave, and I kept getting this like check into King David, and Mandela effect. That led me to a video. One of the Mandela effects that's being discussed, and it's kind of going viral now, is the Berenstain Bears, however you want to pronounce it. And I even journaled, oops, sorry, I almost dropped my notebook there, that yesterday I went to the grocery store right before it was getting dark out, and they have a free book bin there. And you can drop off books there to donate, or you can take them if you want them. You know, it's really cool. So I just happened to grab a few, and one of the 3 that I got was this guy right here. Hang on just a second, let me get it. The Golden Rule. Okay, and what I noticed about this one is 50th anniversary. Well, 2020 Davos World Economic Forum held their 50th anniversary meeting. And copyright. Can you see that? I don't know if I can get it here with the light. Yeah. Okay, this is working out great. It's too early for me. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Just kidding. There we go. Look at that. What a significant year. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of odd, as I usually do, but then let's see. With the Mandela effect, it's like glitches in the Matrix, which the Matrix would be the holographic simulation, which some theorize is the alternate dimension of reality that we're currently in. And others believe that this is the time of judgment, the rapture, the end times. Some view things astrologically, cosmologically, and look at terms in scripture as allegory, references, analogies, metaphors. For instance, the word sun, S-U-N, would mean the sun in the sky, the bright, shining, glowing thing that lights the daytime. Then there's son, S-O-N, which would be, my child, my son, as opposed to a daughter. So different words can have different interpretations, many different transliterations and translations, and different words can mean a variety of things. Okay, then I was getting a lot of rainbow energies, angelic energies. Then I was guided towards scriptural references of angels and demons and just try to find a connection there. Okay, the Watchers, the fallen angels. Then I'm getting Isaiah, Enoch, Abaddon, Michael, Samael, Lilith. Let's see, who else here? Okay, Azazel, the archangels, Semyaza, Abraham, Iblis, just basically all this serpent, demon, fallen angel, cursed, cast out of the kingdom. Let's see. Now, my heart connects with deeply is with Azazel being a scapegoat for sin from Aaron. And reference would be Leviticus 16. One goat sacrificed to God, the other was ascribed all the sin and guilt. It's like a separation, one to God, one to Azazel. Azazel living in the wilderness, the darkness, the abyss. I think of things in reference to like the black hole, supermassive black hole at the center of each galaxy. And then also talk of Azazel being a hybrid archangel, part of the jinn, D-J-I-N-N, which you could find reference to that in the Quran. Lucifer. Let's see, what else am I getting? Oh, and then we have in Latin the morning star, light bringer, son of the morning, which could also be transliterated to mean Venus as well, which is Hallel in Hebrew. And my question is, after watching some reference videos and then using my own scriptural reference here, my books and my Bible, Ezekiel, could he have been speaking to not a fallen angel, but perhaps someone of great power at that time, and using the allegorical reference, analogy, metaphor, parable of linking it to Lucifer or a fallen angel or a messenger, angel, son of God, blah, blah, blah. You just have to use discernment, and you can't always take things at face value, especially what you see or read or hear on the internet. If the alternate dimension quantified is the correct route we're going to be headed in as far as truth is concerned, then look where we are today here in 2020 with quantum computing. Monopolizing the whole internet. Just saying, when you have qubits working against bytes of data, can pretty much create or invent a virtual world rather than real reality. Just takes little, quantifying of the numerical digits and or characters and or symbols. Anyways, that's a whole nother video. So, also with the Mandela effect, I encourage people to do their own research. Obviously, I'm not here to preach to anybody. Here's a living witness due to experience and then my own gift of inner vision to be able to do my best to interpret and transliterate scripture as well as current views and discern the truth. And I mean the absolute truth. So that's my mission, and sometimes it takes getting your hands a little dirty to find that out. And I don't mean that in a sneaky, deceptive way of illusion. I just mean that maybe I had to make some choices in my life and take some risks doing some things that I'm not necessarily so proud of so that I could have the experience to back up what I say. And with that being said, that's what some of us are here to do, is to show the way. And the truth, well, I'll quote John Davis from Korn, truth is pain. Pretty simple. But it's the greatest form of love. Because you're getting the real deal, the whole truth, the absolute. And what greater gift is there than that? So sometimes in order to be all, one must experience all. Love you guys, and I'll probably see you later on. Lots of air traffic in the sky this morning, which tells me something's up. Don't fall for the rhetoric of the current powers that be, the current rulers and owners of this world. None are serving their peoples as it was written. Certain year, 1776, takes a 1976er to remember that, I guess. It's called the Declaration of Independence. And I do declare we all should start speaking our independent, sovereign truth.